Okay, so zodiacs were a flop. I'm sorry. I'm not doing those. They take too long. I don't like doing them. There's other tarot readers that do zodiacs. That's not my forte. It could be, but I'm just not really into it. And if I don't feel like it's something I love, then I don't really want to do it. And it kind of makes me not want to go to work. So therefore, zodiacs are canceled, and I'm just gonna get back to collective readings. So I'm sorry if you were enjoying that series. I gotta do me. I gotta pick me first. But I am supposed to be doing readings for this collective. There's something here. I think there's somebody in your energy that is able to access it somehow to try to get you into almost like you're looking at your life through a microscope. Not even a microscope. It's like they want you to be so like it's like almost like they want you to have like a small-minded mentality towards your life, so that you're kind of overthinking. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. What's that? Yeah, it's like they want you to like kind of look past something. It's like they don't want you to know something. It's like they want you to be like totally immersed in like your day-to-day life, like almost like you can't get enough done in a day. It's like they want you to be like, they want you to feel like you're not doing a lot, but they also want you to make like to react to that, to overdo things. And they want you to make you feel like you're not doing enough, even though you're doing a lot. And they want you to also neglect like self-care things that you like to do. So like if you like to do things for yourself, it's like they want you to neglect that. They want you to neglect it's almost like they're trying to get you out of this like almost like an Empress energy, where you're kind of just like self-care Sunday like every day, or like self-care days every day. I don't know why I said Sunday, so it might have been something they did on Sunday. Today is, these are timeless, doesn't matter. Nourishing body care, yeah. It's like they don't want you to kind of nourish yourself. They don't want you to ground in self-love. It's like they want you to kind of neglect, I heard neglect your household, neglect yourself too. What's up with this portal? Yeah, so there is definitely, they found a way into your energy somehow. They have access to you, so that's how they're able to kind of project into your life. That if you find yourself thinking of somebody like often, or maybe you have the hiccups when you're thinking of somebody's thinking of you a lot. It's almost like they're trying to manifest you. They might have used another party, like a third party, to kind of triangulate into your energy. This person used somebody else to kind of come into your energy, and they were able to access your energy through this person. I heard catfish. If you're, I don't know if you're talking to somebody new, but they didn't want you to find out about this person. It's like they used somebody else to kind of tap into your energy. It's like they didn't really plan on you finding out about this, though. Yeah, you have this Queen of Swords energy, so it's like you have like, it's almost like you're protective of your energy, but like this person was still able to access you somehow. And you might be feeling a little like drained, low energy. It's a time for self-care. Like you really gotta like feed yourself a lot of like I don't know if like mantras would work with this. I think you need to rest. I think you need to allow yourself to kind of have downtime to do things that you enjoy and not feel bad about it. You are doing enough. You are enough. I think you're doing pretty great. I think that whatever this is can easily be fixed if you just you gotta get your I don't know if you have a routine that's like out of whack, but like whatever it is, it's like you kind of have to focus on, I think, yourself right now, and like also how you connect with others. Whatever it is, it's not working. Yeah, this person who's been doing work, this person's working a lot to get nowhere. And it's like there's something here where it's like they're resisting a change. It's like they're overthinking about something. It's like something to do with their family. There's like a family tie here where it's like they're resisting an ending. It's like they're just gonna go for it, but then it didn't work. So it's like yeah. Every card I pull is like it didn't work. Whatever they were trying to project into your energy didn't work. This third party thing didn't work. You're grounded in this energy that you have. Yeah, you're protecting yourself against like this energy type, which are like people who are emotionally manipulative. It's like you're very like tuned into that energy, so you can kind of spot it when it's introduced to you in a new setting. This person is it's like when they came towards you, it shows up as self-sabotage. What's this perspective card about? It's almost like they're trying to make you feel dumb. Not even dumb. It's almost like they want you to feel like how they feel, like how things are unfair, that you can't move forward to things. But it's like you don't really value unfair situations. It's like this person doesn't, it's like almost like you moved on, and you might be you might be feeling like super isolated by this energy. Like this person might have like tried to make you feel like you're all alone in this, so that you don't want to go towards new situations out of like, it's almost like you don't want to end up in the same situation, but it's like you're kind of it's almost like they're happy with that energy. Like they're happy because it's like, it's not fair to you. It's like this person's just a hater. This person's just a hater. This person is hating. Yes, they're having a lot of bad luck right now. And it's almost like they're starting to see it's just the beginning of like whatever is coming towards them from this plotting. And they're just kind of sitting on it. They don't really want to, there's a group involved. It's like they don't really want to bring this to the attention of their group, because it's like they're comfortable with the way things are now, but they kind of need their help because they're really unbalanced right now, and they're starting to see that there's some sort of like mental disturbances based off of what this person was doing. Okay, what was they doing? They were trying to micromanage. It's like they were trying to like dominate your life. It's almost like they were trying to like take over in some sort of way, like yeah, they didn't know that you were protected from whatever they were trying to do. They didn't understand that you were protected by, like, you have a lot of strong spiritual protection around you at this time. It's like they didn't understand what that meant. They didn't understand that you had that. So I think that's causing a lot of issues in their life. This person's disconnected from the universe. And it's like they're very dedicated to kind of reuniting. It's almost like they want to use you for what you have, like your spiritual protection, your divinity, your divine gifts. It's almost like you have a lot of different spirits that are very loyal to you, like deeply loyal. Like you have like a lot of spiritual allies. And it's like this person wants to kind of create a bond with you so that they can reap the benefits of your rewards, reap the benefits of like basically like who you are as a person. Like they want what you have, and then they want to ditch you. Like it's almost like they want to come in and take them from you and then leave you in the cold. It's like leave you with nothing. It's like they want to completely like disconnect you from your gifts, from source, from whatever you're tapped into. It's like they want to take that and then just dip. And they're very committed to keeping the cycle open, even though they're kind of losing it a little bit. They're feeling conflicted about this. It's like they might be insecure right now. They might be having root issues. They might be having a lot of issues with money. And I think that they're eventually going to choose to walk away from this because it's not really, it's not having a lot of payout. There's no communication. They can't communicate with you to cast illusions. It's almost like they need to communicate with you in order to attach a cord. And it's like there's no communicating. Or if there is communicating, it's like it's very, like, you still have your boundaries up. You still have your guard up. You still, like, you're not giving it any energy. It's like you're not giving this person any energy. It's like they think that if they can just connect with you, they can heal you. Not heal you, but they can get you to heal them. It's almost like just by connecting with you, it will help them heal from whatever they're dealing with, whatever issue they have. And then they can break the connection and, like, run away. It's almost like they want to, like, just come in and out. Yeah, it's like a plan they have. It's like this person is a leech. Like, they're leeching energy. It's almost like they found a way to create chaos, but, like, you rejected the energy. It's almost like they thought that they had a way in. Like I said, they had a third party coming in to, like, offer you, like, a relationship, a love offer. And it's like you might not be aware that these people are connected, but they are. And you rejected them both. And it's like everything that they were trying to project to you is now happening to them, where they're not able to kind of, it's like they're trying to micromanage, like, day-to-day things rather than looking at the bigger picture, like, long term. It's like they can't really, they don't have a lot of, like, insight into like what's gonna happen, like, later down the line. Yeah, so eventually they fuck themselves. So there's something here where, like, whatever they're doing here is like they don't get to go home at the end of the day, like, if you know what I mean. There's something here where they're not going to be able to go home. It's like they're not, it's like the universe is going to reject this person because they refuse to, like, kind of do the inner work, like the reflection, before they started, like, doing all of this plotting. Yeah, because, like, you're supposed to choose love. This person was, like, so out of this person was so out of they were acting out of a place of anger and frustration, and it's like they're just very directing all of that at you, collective. and birth as a portal. So this person's going to be reincarnated. They're getting recycled so they can try to learn this lesson again. It's like the lesson of love. It's not even love. I think it's like healing through love, healing with love. Like, I don't think that they really got to experience what love is or how to tap into that. Yeah, so there's definitely I feel like this collective has been dealing with this energy for like a while now. And it's like when this person transitions, it's almost gonna be like, because like right now they're kind of losing it. Whatever they're doing is like they're losing it, and it's like they don't want to ask for help. This person's like in their, like, very prideful with like what they've been working on with this collective, and it's like they don't want to admit that they fucked up, and like they don't know how to get out of this situation, because I don't really think there is a way out of the situation for them. And I feel like there's gonna be some sort of, like, you're gonna know when this happens, when this person goes through this transition. Like, you're definitely gonna get a download about it. And it's almost like your life is gonna change, because you're not gonna have this person, like, it's almost like you have to work hard to kind of alchemize what this person's been sending towards you. And it's like all of a sudden you're not gonna have to like do all of this stuff that you've been having to do to like cleanse your energy, protect your energy, call back your energy, cut cords, and all of that shit. Like this, like the spiritual warfare is like gonna be like pretty much over, like once this happens with this person. And it's almost like it's gonna bring you back to a place of like joy, of like you can actually like enjoy your life. It's like you're not gonna have to like look around every corner, like, is this person sent by this person, or is this person like connected to this person? Like, you're not gonna have to really worry about that, because I think this person was the one who was kind of orchestrating this whole thing. And it's like they're it's lifting the veil. So it's like definitely something here with yeah. You're gonna be shown where this person ends up after. You're gonna see what happens to them after. I'm pretty sure. It's like they're gonna show you, because of like all of this. It's like it's almost like you kind of need that so that you can move on. Like, not even so you can move on, but like so you can have that peace of mind. It's some sort of gift you're supposed to get. It's like this person's trying to block your gifts. Yeah, they're trying to steal gifts. It's like they were trying to steal your gifts, your spiritual gifts. And it's almost like you're scared. You might be afraid to kind of express these gifts or share these gifts or like use them even, because it's put you in a place of like vulnerability with this person or with this group, or like it's almost like you've been targeted because of these gifts. And it's like this is something, it's like you're not really seeing this as part of the your path, your soul path to like kind of level up spiritually. It's something, it's like almost like it was training you to kind of like this person isn't on the same path, obviously. So like this is for people who are kind of on that spiritual path of either enlightenment, like I'm getting that you've already been enlightened. I'm getting that you get downloads. You could have like a lot of intuitive abilities, a lot of intuitive gifts. This person definitely likes to go through the root chakra to kind of steal these gifts. This is possibly something that you've been dealing with since childhood. Either people piggybacking off of your energy or piggybacking off of your gifts. This person doesn't have any grounding, like this person's ungrounded. So I think that's backfiring. If they're doing like root work on you, that's starting to backfire right now. That stuff is fucking deadly. Like, this person is very dark, directionless. It's like they didn't even have like, it's like they didn't even have a chance to kind of get to know themselves. It's like they were kind of just put on this path and then they just like never were able to get off of it. It's like they're not a light worker. They're definitely like, obviously they like do the dark arts. They're a dark artist. So they definitely work through isolating you from your community. And it's like they tried to, they might have affected how you express your like inner child. It's like through creativity and play. You might find yourself not being as creative, or you might find yourself not allowing yourself to play. Like play can come in like many forms. You could play when you're cooking. You could play when you're like in the snow. Like there's so many ways to play, incorporating play. You could play video games, play board games, card games. Like there's all sorts of shit that involve like play, and that's like the inner child, and that's like how you it's how you heal, it's how you connect with source. Source loves that shit. Like the whole point of earth was so that you could enjoy the creation here. And for the people who aren't enjoying it and they're like cursing it and all that stuff and like acting like it isn't like amazing, are the ones who kind of They run into the most problems basically with like connecting to source. And I think that this person definitely was trying to block that from happening, like block you from being able to tap into that energy. And it's like they might have tried to make you feel extremely isolated. It's like they wanted to put on this persona that like they had people like almost like gang stalking, like surrounding you, like everywhere you go is like one of them. But all of that is kind of being brought into balance now. It's like what was taken is going to be given back. What was given is going to be given back. So you are extremely good. So like I think this was somebody who was like the opposite. Like however good you are, like this person was like bad, like just as bad, like evil person, evil twin. And I think that this is like divine intervention that's kind of intercepting this energy and like kind of just blocking it and sending it back. Is very very twisted. But I think it's about, there's something here with the polarity. It was like something was like out of something was obviously out of balance here with you. That was like designed to make you think very narrow and like unable to kind of plan out your future in a way that is like positive. Like it's almost like they want like this, the whole base of this was to make you project negativity into your life, into your future, into like even as a collective. Like I think this group works against the collective. Like this person has ties to this group, but like they like people to project negativity into their own future, like so that they're not able to kind of see a way out. So they're not able to kind of bring new ideas into the collective. Yeah, it's like they wanted to create so much resistance, so much like low vibrational things happening, so that you didn't even have the confidence or the energy to kind of bring things into fruition for yourself, to kind of go and it's like they wanted you, like it's like a spiritual, it's like they're trying to break your spirit down so that you wouldn't be able to kind of move forward in life. There's some sort of quantum jumping here. I think that you were possibly in a space where you were quantum leaping or quantum jumping, and it's like they wanted to stop you from being able to do that. It's like blocking your intuition, so that you can't do that. Yeah, and like unable to connect with other people. It's like something here where that only works in isolation. And it's like they wanted to block your downloads too. Spontaneous awakening. Yeah, it's almost like they didn't want you to find out about this stuff. It's like they didn't want you to understand what was happening to you. They didn't want you to... It's like they didn't want you to activate. Like activation is just like your light body's activated and you're able to like kind of... It's like your chakras are kind of like opening. And like you're able to harness like the pure energy of that. And it's like something to do with your pineal gland connecting like the 4 corners of your brain. So that you're able to like... It's not like superhuman powers, but it's just like an information pathway. It's like a tree of knowledge. It's like how you can connect to like Akashic records. How you can connect to source and like your ancestors and like just everything. They didn't want that to happen. I don't think they want that to happen for anybody. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff they didn't want you to do. They didn't want you to have, they didn't want you to learn. They didn't want you going to school. They didn't want you having any soul growth. They didn't want you tuning into this as... It's almost like they didn't want you to frame life as a series of lessons which you can learn from. It's almost like they wanted you to feel defeated by things that happen. But it's like you kind of... They pushed you into a path that is uniquely yours. It's like by creating all of these circumstances, it kind of created like trailblazer energy, like almost like you had to kind of go your own way and figure stuff out by yourself. And it's almost like it made you like have a very unique perspective on life. And it's like it made you into something. It's like somebody that can find a way no matter what. It's like you're like you bulldoze through any opposition, like anything that like tries to get in your way, or like whatever gets sent your way. It's like you either alchemize the energy or you look at it like a lesson. So now you have like this energy where it's like you're definitely activated. And it's like you possibly, like when you meet new people, it's like you might activate them as well. You might awaken them to new ideas, new like spiritual understanding. Like you just kind of change people just by being around them, just by like your energy. Like there's people out there that can actually cause awakenings to people who are not quite there. They're called what are they called again? I forget the word. There's a word for it. It's like something catalyst. Yeah, they're called catalysts. So I think that what they did was they created a catalyst towards people's awakenings or their ascensions or their activations. And it's like I don't think that was a plan. I don't think they planned that, because it's like they want to try to, it's almost like they want to try to restrict that from happening by oppressing it. But like by oppressing it in the way that they did, it just created an even bigger problem, like by trying to control the outcome. It's like it's because it's divinely orchestrated. Like, this is exactly what was supposed to happen in divine timing on a collective level. So this is happening all over the world. Yeah, this hasn't actually happened before, so it's like almost like, okay, so if you look at time, okay, so we're going deep. Okay, we're gonna go deep. Okay, so you look at time, it's not linear. Time is, it goes like this. It's just weird. Time is weird. It's very much based off your level of consciousness, based off of like your focus, frequency. It has a lot of elements to it. So this has never been done before on such a grand scale. So it's like, it's almost like it's something that this group has been so used to, so bound by, so like it's like they do this, they've been doing this for such a long time. They haven't actually encountered this issue before, so they don't really know how to react. It's like they don't know how to contain it. They don't know how to make it go away. They don't know how to scrub it. They don't know how to undo it, fix it. There's no fix to this. It's like they can't really go back in time and change these activations from happening, because it's like everything that they do, any interference is divinely intervened. It's like they've been trying to play God for so long that they have not really, it's almost like they thought they were God. And now that they're kind of being forced to realize, like, no, you're not. It's like they just, it's like they think that they had so much knowledge of how they do this work, of how they do this stuff, but it's like they really don't understand how limitless reality is. It's like they kind of had this narrow mind, they had the narrow-minded view of what reality is. Like, they haven't even discovered everything on Earth. Like, there's still things that they have yet to kind of understand. It's like our consciousness is always evolving, but like these groups, it's like they have never really encountered this situation before. And it's like they've refused to give up, because it's almost like they think that there's a way to kind of like a loophole or like a way out of it, or like it's almost like they think that they can continue to what's the word, something about loopholes, something about manipulating loopholes, spiritual laws or whatever. But I don't really think that that is possible. Yeah, I'm channeling a lot. Like it's very, it's less like invasive. Like I know, like I channeled this stuff before and I kind of felt like my head was like getting like squeezed or some shit. Like they were trying to like hide their side or whatever. But I don't think that they're actually strong enough to at this time to kind of cloak their energy. There's something here with their cloaking where it's like not as intricate or as strong. Like their defenses are kind of wearing down, and it's like there's something where it's like they're gonna be exposed for something. I heard a lot of things. It's like their spiritual armor is not as strong as divine armor, is what I get, is what I'm guessing. But it's like something, it's like it's gonna happen in time. They did something though where they're waiting to see the results. It's like they're waiting to see the results of something that they did. And it's going back into this other energy with this person who doesn't want to tell them what happened. This person's possibly on the edge. Like they're feeling like they want to go home, but like I said, they're gonna be rejected from source, like reconnecting with source. There's another place for souls that is not like it's pretty ghetto, kind of chaotic. It like matches your energy at the time of release. So it's like that's why it's kind of good to kind of heal while you're here, because then you don't want to be like, you know, stuck in some shitty place. Yeah, it's like, it's almost like they want to kind of just like, it's like their final loop. It's getting really dark. It's like their final loophole is to leave early because they don't feel like they're gonna survive what they put you through. It's like they don't think that they can go through what you had to go through, or like they're getting a little taste of it, and it's like they don't really, it's like the experience is so bad so far, but they're not even really at like the peak of it, of what they tried to put you through. And it's like they already want to like, you know, I'm not too sure if that's gonna be like, it's almost like they want to make it right. It's like they're desperate to kind of get out of what they done. Like they already did this stuff. It's going back into like what they were doing. It's like they might try to like say they're sorry, try to ask for forgiveness. It's like they've done so many like things behind the scenes where it's like I don't know if they can make it right. Yeah, they can't. It's like they've had too many I heard too many chances. It's like there's no healing this situation. There's no healing from what they've done. It's something that's just like, it's got like a lot of red tape around it. It's got a lot of heard lock and tag. It's like something that you do when there's something that's just like out of commission. It's like something that's being like, I don't know if it's being removed. Well, yeah, I think it's being removed. That's kind of the clearest message. But like there's something here where it's like they can't heal from this. It's like they have like a lot of issues with like being in your energy, or like trying to like put you in. It's like they want to try to give you what they're going through, trying to give you like past, swap energy, basically swap karma. Because they're scared of what is to come. They're scared of like the consequences of their own actions. Like normally I'm like all joking and like laughing and stuff, but like this shit's really not funny. It's I'm getting like a really like serious energy, like a serious vibe. Like this shit's very serious, and it's a collective reading, so this is like happening on a collective level. Like these people have been targeting spiritually gifted people for a very long time, and this is the first time that our collective of, I guess we're light workers, have been able to kind of suppress this. There's a lot of changes. I just saw 5252 on the clock, so it's like a lot of changes. There's a lot of things changing. This is a big change. And I think it happens, it's like as above, so below. So like it's gonna have like a ripple effect, like based off of how you handled your situation with this spiritual warfare. It's almost like it's gonna work in tandem with like what's gonna happen at a collective level. New Earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. So it's like these are the steps that were necessary in order to kind of, because there's a lot of shit going on in the world that's like fucked up, obviously, and a lot of it has to do with like the programming and the media and all that shit, propaganda, whatever, corruption, politicians, all that shit. It's all connected. They use these like, I guess they're like recruits to like kind of, it's like they send them on like little tasks, like they send them on like little missions to kind of do this work. And it's like, I think that like as a collective there's like been either a reversal, or it's just like divine intervention, or there's like so many people that are like that have gotten all these downloads, gifts, activations, or whatever, it kind of made the plans that they have like very transparent. And like brought it into the awareness of people who are dealing with this energy or like have dealt with this energy. It's like yeah, so there's something here where it's like it's not here yet, but it's being grounded into the reality of it's like creating the life that you want instead of the life that is given. Like, I'm talking like working like 9 to 5 to kind of struggle to like pay the bills versus having financial freedom, having that freedom to kind of do what you want through your day-to-day. And not just for like a select few, but like for a collective, because it's like there's definitely something here that's coming in that is for the collective, that is, it's not here yet, but is coming. But it's like, it's just in the beginning stages. So it's like, I don't know if it's coming like right away. Like, I'm pretty sure like the first time I got this download, I heard 10 years. So that was 4 years ago. So maybe like 6 years. What's the codependency card about? It's like you got the love. It's something that's gonna have to be like worked together. Like there's gonna be like it's gonna have to like be something that you do together, but like with boundaries, with structure, with like making sure that like we're not getting pulled down by each other, but also making sure that we uplift each other. So it's I'm getting like a lot of like rebalancing like each other. A lot of exchanging knowledge, a lot of exchanging like ideas, not hoarding knowledge, not hoarding ideas, kind of showing people how to get out of these illusions, kind of shedding light on these illusions that are around them. Showing people how to tap into their intuition. This is just like sharing gifts, basically. Sharing how to tap into their soul gifts, their talents, their skills, spiritual stuff. It's like something that's available to every single person. Except you. I'm just kidding. Not you, but like that person that was like trying to like hack into your energy and like triangulate people to come and tap into, like, not them, not people like that. um Yeah, they want me to close the reading. They told me to chill out, stop being so, never mind. They just wanted me to just close the reading. I think this is kind of it for today. Once again, I would like to apologize for, like, not keeping up with the zodiacs. I just really don't. I feel, meh. Yeah, I don't think that it's that important. Like, you can just, like, find a zodiac reader somewhere else. I'm sorry if that's why you came to my page. But I'm no longer doing zodiacs. I just like doing collective readings and just, like, general readings, and then I like to do, like, personal readings and like one-to-one, like, the best. So yeah, if you want a personal reading, information is in the description box below. And I'd like to thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, all the love. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Is that all? Okay, there's something else here. The little something about a mother figure. I think they're kind of stuck in something that they did. You need to cut the cord there. There's, like, a boundary there that is, they're trying to attach to your energy right now. It's like this is for people who grew up in toxic households, with a mother who possibly didn't work, very toxic, caused a lot of pain to her children through, like, addictions or something. That there's something here that's being released too, like, they're being released, or you're being released from having to be connected to them. It's like any, like, family ties like that, like, you don't have to really worry about being connected to it. It's almost like this family tree, or, like, this, it's like you're having to start your own, basically. Is like, if that's the kind of family that you came from, it's like, that's like, you're kind of having to forced to make that cut if they're still in your life. And they're definitely resisting a change and trying to come towards you, but nothing's really working with that either. So yeah, I guess that was just, like, one little extra thing. You definitely have strong boundaries, though, when it comes to, like, all these karmic energies, which is really good. So don't feel too guilty about, like, not having these people in your life anymore. Just look at the bigger picture of, like, what kind of future are we trying to create here. It's like, it's like if you heal, it's like collective healing. It's like, creates a ripple effect and shit, and then it goes down your bloodline. You heal your children. Like, it just is a big picture. Like, you just need to keep the vision, you know? But yeah, bye.